Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jackson now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
2 for 1.
Another one for Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, left. We go, Todd. 180.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to go. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Gong. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Like 20.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, lift. 2 for 1. 4 down.
From the gun, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure or get that first down anyway.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running it after the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on first down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Out of the gun, Henry. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards. He brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go play fake with Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, tonight.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might need more Power Ranger.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, middle. Ready, shot.
Lamar throwing again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Shot. Pass it, ball. 120. Five. Hey, kill. What's that?
Now gone. He just got Ravencroft, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go. Black 20. He sees.
Looking to throw. Gone. Big strike here to Williams. Escapes a defender. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's not. Oh.
From the gun, Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Play action. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.